Well, 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 look what we have here. Our favorite headed commie is having a bad day. We're going to talk about Megan Rapinoe and the bad news she just received, and she's not happy about it. We're going to talk about that, and we're going to start right now. Hello, my name is Kyle, and welcome to my channel. This is what we do here at The Conservative Take. We take pop culture and politics, and we filter it to you in a conservative manner. If that's something you'd like to do, then please check us out further. And in this video right now, I'm going to talk to you about Miss Megan Rapinoe, because we like talking about woke sports people in this channel because they're funny to laugh at when stuff like this happens. Because what I've seen quite frequently, and most of you have seen the same thing, is that, not only do you go woke, you go broke, but also woke people always tend to eat their own. And at the end of the day, it is an unsustainable worldview. It's an unsustainable lifestyle because people don't want to be around you. You lose all kinds of people who want to take part in what you're doing because you're just a downer. You're not fun. You're mean-spirited. And Megan Rapinoe is a perfect example of that. This is from the Western Journal, and this is from a person by the name of Grant Atkinson. And the commentary here is called Megan Rapinoe humiliated woke soccer star gets the worst news of her entire professional career. We'll see. Is that actually the case? Maybe so. So just to bring you guys up to speed a little bit, if you haven't heard much about her in a while, because she hasn't been playing much. She is a soccer player and she does have some skill, but to me, she's not a Mia Hamm. She's not a Hope Solo. She's not a Brianna Scurry. She's a decent player, but more to the point, she's a player who hates America. And we'll get into that further in this article and in this video. The point is that Megan Rapinoe wants to put forth her agenda above the team, above the country, for her own personal gain. And we've done videos on her in the past, and she's called America the worst things. She's been accused of stepping on the flag. Some people deny that, but if you watch the video, she disrespects the flag, in my opinion. They don't want to stand for the flag. They want to kneel, that whole nine stuff. And at the end of the day, we did a video on her and her inability to take a chance on her ability and cost their team much money and the players millions of dollars in endorsement deals because they could have actually hedged against their success instead of taking the deal early on. That's another video I'll link below. But she's just made bad decisions across the board. Subway almost wanted to get rid of her because her being a spokesperson is just the worst. Nobody wants to eat a Subway sandwich with her endorsing it. At least I don't. So, enough of the background. Let's get into this. Left-wing activist Megan Rapinoe did not make the U.S. women's national team roster for the upcoming SheBelieves Cup. SheBelieves Cup? What? Anyway, something called the SheBelieves Cup. I have no idea what that is, but she's not going to be on the team. Fantastic. I may even watch it. But with a name like that, I might skip that one too. I'm sorry, the national anthem protester was among several well-known soccer stars who were left off the list, ESPN reported on Thursday. Others included Alex Morgan and Kristen Press, two good players, but, things happen. But I know for a fact, with Megan Rapinoe off the team, the ratings are going to go up ever so slightly, at least. So during the 2021 Summer Olympics in Tokyo, the U.S. women's national team had a severely disappointing showing with the veteran-laden roster. They're getting older. She's actually 36, I believe, and she'll be 38 when the next World Cup comes up. So that's old, okay? I think the oldest player to play soccer for women's in the World Cup is like 40. So it could happen. But anyway, with Rapinoe and Morgan and Press, all these people, the U.S. just went 1-1-1 in group play. We did videos on that. It was hilarious to see these people kneel and then totally tank on the field. It was, to me, it's really sad that I'm rooting against a national team. But when you turn your back on this country, I don't have any kind of love for you whatsoever, and I want you to fall flat on your face. So let's get into some of the antics that this woman has done. And it's really sad to say and to show you what she has said and done. But let's start out with this one here, where they were not supposed to kneel, during the Olympics. She came out and signaled that she may defy the Olympic rules and kneel anyway. This here, you can read it for yourself. I'm not even going to read that. It's blasphemous. It even come out to say that America was founded not on freedom and liberty and justice for all, but instead on chattel slavery. She said that this country, falsely, she said, by the way, that this country is built on chattel slavery, and we're pushing out more videos to debunk that notion. That whole thing with the 1619 Project and CRT, that's got to go, but people are still buying into that, and yet she now is pretty upset the fact that she is not on the team. And in June of 2021, she appeared on Fresh Air podcast and was asked about the U.S. women's national team, and a statement that said that, quote, representing your country is a privilege and honor for any player or coach that is associated with the U.S. soccer's national team, unquote. She said she was, quote, dumbstruck and, quote, really upset after reading that statement. She was upset because she was told that representing your country is a privilege and an honor for any player. She didn't like that. He goes on to say, the nerve and the audacity to say what they did in that statement, it is an honor and a privilege that we all have in this country, Rapinoe said. I don't think so. I don't think we do all have that in this country, so I missed the entire point clearly. You know what, Rapinoe, you can just leave the country. You know, if you don't think this country is the best country around, then why are you here? And like we said earlier today in a video, why are people risking their lives to come to this country if it's such a horrible place to be? It goes on to say here, she explicitly said she was offended at the suggestion that having a spot on the U.S. women's national team is a privilege and honor. For the first time in a while, she won't have to bear the burden of representing a country she despises. Don't let the door hit you on the way out, Miss Rapinoe. And so what say you on this? I know we haven't talked much about her, but this news had to be put out there because I was just tickled by it, because I think she is trash. I think trash in this country, if after everything this country's done for her, is just, it's inexcusable, especially considering what our veterans have done over the years to secure her freedom and our freedom. It's just inexcusable to me. Just don't say anything at all. If you hate the country, just be quiet about it. No one wants to hear that crap. And the fact of the matter is, you're going to lose money endorsements because of it and all of this stuff. People are just sick of it. And so hopefully we can put this one to rest for good. So if you like what we do on this channel, we take pop culture and politics and filter it to you in a conservative manner, then please check out some more content that we have for you right here.